I said, ever since I've installed that driver, it's been a bloody nightmare. It's just completely wrecked my system settings. Fucking Elgato. Right. Hang on a second. Pop that there. Right. Sweet. Get some water. Hydrate. Right. Just make sure that you guys can see everything. Yep, there we go. Cool. So we're in the game. Hooray! Okay, so good morning, everybody. You can hear me now. So apologies. Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties this morning, as you can clearly tell. So first, my controller stopped working. I discovered that it wasn't the controller. It was the USB slot that I'd plugged it into, which is concerning. So I just switched it into a different one, and now it works just fine. And yes, and then afterwards, I just found out that my OBS was not picking up the right microphone due to some bullshit drivers that I had to install for, for the capture card that I still haven't gotten working. It's still inoperable. Or rather, the capture card works, but the sound, getting the audio the way I want it is difficult, and it's not just a quick fix. Anyway, so yes, I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to your Friday, all of you. And I'm just going to start with a bit of Final Fantasy X and just continue the playthrough as we were doing. Do you guys have audio? Not yet, because it's still muted. That's fine. Right. So yes. Also, just before I get going, the status of the latest bullshittery is as follows: it's the end of the second week of work. That's day 9, roughly. Well, no, day 10, really. So I'm still sort of working on structure. So last week I was cutting the clips out and seeing what I actually have available for what I hope will be an armor bullshittery. And on this second week I'm trying to put it together. But I'm experiencing some challenges to do with trying to structure it properly and not miss jokes and just generally, yeah, I'm just trying to make it bullshittery. It's just a bit difficult. So I'm just sort of continuing work, and between 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock, I will be in this chair editing, although it's not entirely true. I do need to go for a run because I'm a fat bastard. I need to go and sort my exercise routine out and get one and keep it a routine, not just do it for 2 weeks and then stop. So, yeah, so I need to go for a run later, and beyond that, just crack on with work. Thank you, Milos, and the Abstraction, and Baka, and Valtent, and Fabio Ho. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for subbing, guys. So, yes, right. Yeah, glad you think so, Sean. I think so, too. It's pretty awesome. Thank you, Jadis. Thank you very much, Jadis. So, to bring you up to speed on what's currently happening, 1 minute, let me just give you the audio. Right. So, welcome to the Temple of Jose. So as you can see, this giant lightning temple in front of us, with the rock spinning around it. It's only doing that because of the presence of a summoner. So there's a summoner already inside the temple. As a basic primer to sort of explain what's going on. Is that music too loud? Feels a bit loud. Hang on. So I just gotta drop that just a notch. Pop that down there somewhere. Right. So, yes, to explain, my character is Tidus. I'm a bit time lost, I suppose. I'm from a city called Zanarkand, which 1,000 years ago was destroyed by a gigantic monster called Sin, a monster that is still very much around, and effectively, it's not entirely sure. Well, I'm not entirely sure how I got here. 1,000 years has passed, and I kind of woke up on a beach, having fallen into the creature and arrived here. I since met a bunch of wacky characters and ingratiated myself with them a bit, and discovered that there's in fact an apprentice summoner, a young lady called Yuna, who hopes to perform the pilgrimage, the summoner pilgrimage, in order to be strong enough to summon an Aeon, a type of big summon, in order to drive Sin off for a time and bring some peace, some much needed, tranquility to the world, something called the Calm. Thank you, Carrie, and Bozzybert, and Flamezook. Thank you very much. And good morning, Gorty. Hello there, Gorty. I hope you're well. Folks, that's Cyanide's significant other. That's Gorty over there. Feel free to say hi. So I decided to join her in that effort, and we're effectively one of her guardians, so one of her protectors, as she makes her way across the world, sort of trying to get strong enough to fight off Sin and bring upon the Calm. And here we are at Jose Temple. So we don't know who's in there. There's already a summoner inside the temple. Right. Okay. So, let's just continue then. Hang on a minute. Gatter is on the right of the temple in case I haven't seen him. Is he really? Did I miss him? What, over here? Oh, I see him. Okay, so also at the last stream, just on the Mushroom Rock Road, just outside, there was an organisation called the Crusaders. They're sort of like well, they were a military, a mercenary organisation turned religious, paramilitary, and they did just make a stand against sin in the hopes that they can use some machines to defeat it. This young man here, this 18-year-old, is from Besaid Island, where Yuna came from. He sort of travelled, not with us, but certainly in the same direction. And he was with Luzu, also from Besaid Island. Luzu intentionally ordered him at the back of the line, and when the Crusaders met Sin, they were annihilated. So here's Gatter, Luzu's friend, the survivor, because he was ordered to safety.
Luzu, he's...
Where is he?
I found him, but he was torn in half.
That idiot!
What do I do now? I can't do this. I'm going back to Besaid.
Yeah, that sucks. So Luzu didn't make it at all. He was torn in half. That sucks indeed. Thank you, Necro. Thank you, and Mental and G or JH and Flame. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Well, yeah, he intentionally went to the front line and kept Gatter safe. That's something at least. Okay. Yeah, back to Besaid is the best thing he could do, really. Give him time. He'll be okay. So here we are at Jose Temple. So for those who are not familiar with the temples, what they basically are, well, they're obviously temples of the Yevon religion. But in the middle of the temple is a sacred room called the Chamber of the Faith. And inside that room are statues. These statues, as we were told back at the last temple of Kilika, are imbued with the souls of people who have willingly, let their souls be removed from their bodies in order to serve as sort of like fonts of energy. And these fonts of energy can summon the dream, a sort of like a collective, like a magical, what's the word I'm looking for? Projection, I suppose. And those projections are aeons, which are summons. So in previous Final Fantasies, the summons were just, it's a spell. You just cast it, and a big dragon turns up and just smashes something with his giant lightning penis. But in this one, they are like manifest. They are like projections, I suppose, of people who are dead, but dreaming of their life, I suppose. And they're often imbued with the emotions that they were feeling at the time. Like the rage of the people of Kilika or whatever. And they can vary. There can be a few people in a faith. There can be thousands. It depends entirely. And obviously that will alter the strength of the Aeon significantly. And also it's worth noting, it hasn't been mentioned, but Aeons also, if the faith has a connection with the summoner, then it also just changed things dramatically as well. A personal connection. Have I played Final Fantasy X before? Yes, indeed. So more than 10 times, less than 20. So I'm trying to sort of narrate the story as we go without spoiling it to guide people who haven't seen it. So here we are at Jose Temple, a location of one of these faiths that Yuna is going to try and beseech for its favor. That's why we're here. This is Auron. I knew him back in Zanarkand somehow. He's also here 1,000 years later.
So you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska?
He's talking about his former friend and former guardian, his former target, what's the word I'm looking for? His former summoner. So Braska was somebody who Auron served as guardian, and he's now this statue. Where is he? On the right there. Aha. A summoner.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
As I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
My father? You knew him?
No. I have never met the man. My apologies. I am Isaru. I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Pase. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Very well then. I accept your challenge.
Isaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
Yes.
Not all summoners are dickheads then. So that is Isaru, a trio of 3 brothers, and he's also going through the same pilgrimage. So yes, many people who feel inclined to do so go on these holy pilgrimages to the various temples, and if the faith approve and select them, they get the ability to summon forth that Aeon. So we already have 2. We have Veilfor from Besaid Islands Temple, and we have Ifrit from Kilika Temple. So what's here? A Temple of Lightning, it would seem. What sort of Aeon could this be? So this is Lord Braska, so this is High Summoner Braska, Yuna's father, so she has a legacy to live up to. No, it's the HD version, Gorty. But yeah, all the voices are the original.
It's so pretty.
Okay, look, you can see all these other statues, summoners honoured. Thank you, Matatron. Thank you very much.
Hey, you.
Me?
You are Yuna's guardian, no? Moroda's heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
I heard it from those crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful.
Will do.
Summoners are going missing.
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
Be right there. See ya!
Okay, right. So, that's news. So summoners are going missing. It can't just be the fiends, the monsters that we have to challenge. Something's happening to them specifically. Dun dun dun. Right, so let's proceed onwards. So here's... Oh, can I go in the side rooms? There might be stuff to loot. In fact, where's the next primer? Sorry, bear with me. I'm just going to totally not check the guide next to me. Albed primers. I've forgotten where they all are. Cut me some slack. Luca Theatre, me and High Roads. I've got the one on the Jose High Road. Oh, right. So then, yeah, so some distance then. It's fine. Right. Just check the side rooms. Basically, there are these books that you can collect, and if you get them all, you can understand the Albed language. I've already missed one, unfortunately, because I wasn't paying attention. My Chocobo, oh Chocobo, he says. Oh, yeah, these are the survivors of the Crusaders. So the entire Chocobo Knights, so the mounted cavalry unit, was wiped out apart from one Chocobo. Fucking hell. Yeah, a lot of these injuries are mortal. Many of the Crusaders won't survive. Thank you, AK Meister. That's very generous. Thank you for doing that, sir. Thank you. Can I talk to this one? No. The captain saved my life and got hurt. I'm so worthless, says this one. Obtained remedy. Yevon's blessing has saved many crusaders from Sin's onslaught, says the priest. Yes, they have disobeyed the teachings, but we cannot turn our backs on them. Yeah, so what she's referring to is the fact that the crusaders intentionally used a machine. Machines, machina, are against Yevon's teaching. Not all of them, but most of them. Oh my, we're out of funeral shrouds, says the priest. Yeah. Rest in peace, this guy's dead. Yeah, so thousands died in that attack. Sin just wiped them out. What? Wasn't even a fight. Sin just executed them. Okay. How are things with you, Gorty? Are you okay this morning? And how's Gracie? Gracie's cyanide and Gorty's dog. Well, other dog. They've got one already. They've got 2 dogs now. We're out of healing potions, says the priest. Even so, more wounded men are being brought here. This is the Temple of Yevon Jose. It is famous for its association with Lord Mihen, founder of the Crusaders, he says. Had he witnessed the dreadful sight, oh, I could have imagined his grief. Captain, please wake up. You were the best, Captain. We'll never forget you. Yeah, Crusaders. Mourning their dead. Gracie's a bear. Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it? Did I miss a chest, sorry? Thank you again, AK Meister. Thank you. Don't think so, did I? I think we're okay. Oh no, you're right. Good shout. Thank you very much. An ether. Is there one on the opposite side, maybe? No. Right, so let's go up the stairs into the Cloister of Trials, which is the puzzle that
the Cloister of Trials lies within. Are you prepared?
I am prepared, yes. Gorty says you're doing well. Cyanide was allowed to sleep in, and the dogs are napping. You're chilling since you're here killing time. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Gorty. I'm good indeed. Yes, so I'm on my 2nd week of work on the latest video. I've been trying to take the 62 plus hours of streams from all of the Armor games and cut out all of the highlights and arrange them and try not to lose them, and also try and determine if it's one bullshittery or 3 or 4. There's lots of them, and I'm just trying to... It's very hard, actually. I'm sitting there going through footage just trying not to fuck it up. But yeah, it's the end of week 2, nearly. Yeah, so I'm just trying to plan things accordingly. The armor bullshitteries, or at least the anti-Stasi ones, have a structure. I can't just make a random compilation and just pick any funny moment. It's got to have a beginning and an end. That's the challenge. How to do that in a satisfying way. Yeah. Thank you, Lange. Thank you very much, Lange. Thank you. Right, okay, so we're ready to face the cloister. But yes, anyway, I hope you're having a lovely morning, Gorty, and all the best to Sai. Okay, here we go. So, in order to get to the Chamber of the Faith, the Summoner and her Guardians must pass through the Cloister of Trials to prove their worthiness.
All right, Guardians, at attention.
We are ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. So, a puzzle. I cannot for the life of me remember. Let's go. So we take a Jose sphere. And we're going to put it in this door. So each of these cloisters also has a destruction sphere, which can be used to destroy a wall, which has a secret behind it. If you get all of them in every temple, you get something. I'm not going to mention what it is. I'll show you when I get it. Or rather, you get access to something. How do I filter out the parts that I'm putting in a bullshit? I have notes, Mana. I keep notes with each stream to try and highlight the best bits. Right, there we go. Okay, so the lines on the floor, wait, do they indicate... oh, stand by. Do they keep going? Do I bring spheres back then? They keep going? I'm guessing so. Right. So the symbol of Yevon on the floor. Okay. Pedestal in the middle. Thank you, Lord FXS. Thank you kindly. That resets the pedestal if I ever move it into a place that I cannot retrieve it. Right. Can we touch the glyph? Nope. What about this glyph? Okay. Let's yoink this. Take the sphere. Okay. Sure, Backbone, but at the same time, they're not mandatory. They're completely optional. If you miss the Albed Primers, well, not a big deal. It's just an optional Easter egg, really, isn't it? Okay, so presumably we have to light up the entire thing. Aha. Right, so presumably, if we put the pedestal underneath it, it will do something? Maybe it will energize a certain sphere if we can find one? was it done there? It's a super glowy sphere. Oh, it's just a Jose sphere. That's it. Okay, let's go over here then. Do I support any sports teams? I'm afraid not. I'm not really much of a sports guy. Okay, there we go. That's one of the wings. Alright, thank you, Mr. Poppadom. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you. Let's try this one. So that one looks even more glowy than this one. Does that imply that... Let me try the extra glowy one on the door. Now it's like super glowy. Maybe that'll pop it open. Take care, Tebow. Have a good day. Okay. Right, so we're through to the next room. Oh, I remember this. Yes. Right. Yes, I've got to push the pedestal on there and it's got to levitate. But I think it only levitates if it has a couple of Jose spheres in it. Can't recall. No, it's been years, Pender. Can't remember this. So if I push it now, does it just flop forward? I've got to put the spheres in there, yeah? Hang on. So, whoop. There we go. Right, so just reset its position. Yeah, so it's got to have spheres in there in order to float. If I pull this out, will the door shut? Yes, so that needs to stay. Okay. Okay. Right. Does it need both spheres or just the one? It needs both. Okay. So we'll grab... Oh, can I touch that glyph? No. Bum, bum, bum. Hi there, Lord Uru. Hello there indeed. Sleep well indeed. Oh, I'm most kind. Thank you for the consideration. Right, hang on. Stick this in here. Right, now it will float on the lightning. Alright. There we go. Ta-da! Now I believe I can jump on it, can't I? There we go. And then I can grab... Oh, just push that forward. Okay, so I see. So that one's permanently... That's lit the eye. Right. Can I grab that at all? Okay. Now that's the elevator that goes down, isn't it? So I need to be careful. I need to make sure... I need to find the destruction sphere somehow. Where's the destruction sphere? I don't want to activate the elevator and complete the cloister. Not without finding the destruction sphere. So I don't need to go in there anymore, right? So I can stick this there, maybe? Question mark? Oh, maybe if this is super energized, it will do something to the glyph energizer, what's it? Maybe it will over-energize it? Let's give it a go. So that's at least done. So what happens if I do this? So insert the hyper-energized Jose sphere, yeah? And then go reset the what's it? Okay. The cloister continues upstairs. Does this one have the upstairs bit? Hang on a minute. Let me try it anyway, just see what happens. Right, and then go get the other... Well, it's here. Can't remember what happens. Is it not? Oh. Maybe I can't energize the other one. Guess not. Alright, never mind. So let's grab this then. Alright, we'll go... Yeah, we'll complete the thing. It's gonna need all the spheres though. So that goes here. Cool. So long as so long as I can come back up again, Mirage. I need to get the destruction sphere. So for those just joining the stream, I'm in a temple called Jose Temple, which is a strange lightning temple, where Yuna, the apprentice summoner, is going to beseech the faith in the heart of the temple for its Aeon, the magical creature that the dream of the faith is able to summon in order to help her fight sin. Alright, take this. Okay, so that's the symbol of Yevon. So then... Yeah, so that's the lift. So that completes the cloister. Right? So how do I now... Can I pull one of these out? Yes, good. Okay. Oh no, bugger. Are you sure? I seem to recall doing that will complete the cloister. I'd have to load the save file if that happens, because then I've failed to get the destruction sphere. Does anyone remember? There's more upstairs. Are you sure? I can't remember there's more upstairs. I just seem to remember that goes straight down to the faith. Okay, well, I'll give it a go. I'm hoping you guys are right. Okay, cool. Oh, sweet. Thank you very much. Yeah, for some reason I thought that was the completion. Right. So... I have 3 pedestals, so I push them against the thing. I activate a lightning charge here. There. Just don't go in the door to the left. Understood. Oh, one more. Okay. Okay, a pedestal has appeared. And that's the faith. There we go. That's the heart of the temple. Okay, so this pedestal... there's another bit here. It goes through that wall. That must be the... This must be where we place the destruction sphere. So where can we find it? Where do we find the destruction sphere? Can I not move the pedestal? Apparently not. Destruction sphere. Destruction sphere. Where is it then? So if I take out any of these, will it just switch off the elevator? Yeah. Glowing wall to the left on the bottom floor. Left-hand side. Blinky wall next to the reset button. Ah, I see. Indeed, that wall is now blinky. That is correct. Let's go have a look at the blinky. Hi there, Gamer Girls 18. Welcome indeed. Welcome. Ah, touch the glyph. I see. Flickering glyph. I don't think I've ever done this one. Have you ever done this one? Must have done this one. God, I have no memory of this. Okay. If I've completed the game, I would have done this. Well, not necessarily. This is just an optional thing. Magic sphere. Okay. That's it. I've got it. Okay. Sweet. So that's the secret. That's the destruction sphere. Fantastic. So now, first things first, very important. Here is a dog. A very, very lazy animal. Okay, honey bunny. She's just back from her W word, so she's all snoozy. She's just having a nice rest on her sofa. Good girl. Yeah, she's fine. She's all good. Right, okay then, so let's continue upstairs and go to the Chamber of the Faith at the heart of the Jose Temple. So Yuna will enter the faith and pray for a bit, and we'll stand outside looking as useless as we possibly can be. Right, there she goes. So she's about to go through the door. Captain Walker?
We wait.
Okay.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens. Well, well, you again.
Donna. Another summoner.
Still traveling with quite the crowd, I see. What is it, Bartello? You know this riffraff?
You are... Aaron, no?
What of it?
Can I shake your hand? Aaron. No, Sir Aaron. You're the reason I became a guardian.
A fan.
Thank you, sir. This means so much to me.
Calling the personal guardian the Lord Braska riffraff?
And you call yourself a summoner?
Yeesh.
Bartello, enough! Get back here.
What's that line?
Hang in there, buddy. Eh?
Yeah, so Donna's a bit of a bitch. She, at one of the previous temples, on hearing that I wasn't a guardian, she threw me into the Cloister of Trials against my will anyway, just to try and cause trouble for Yuna. The voice you can hear now is the faith. That is the song of the faith. It's being sung by those spirits in there, or a manifestation of the spirits. Every temple has it, the same song. And interestingly, Tyder says he heard it from his childhood in Zanarkand 1,000 years ago. Wonder what that could mean. Okay.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens.
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
Right.
Stop pacing around. Be calm and wait.
Why do we have to wait here? I'm so bored. Okay.
Quite the show, yeah? Not so good on the heart, though.
Okay. And Kimari, a very quiet guardian of Yuna, with Yuna for reasons that haven't yet been revealed. He's a Ronso, so from the Gagazet Mountains to the far north above Bavel, cold weather clothing type. Not dressed for it though. Note that he doesn't have a horn. Look, his horn has been shorn off. Ronsos are very, very proud of their horns. They're a bit like Wookiees and their claws. Wookiees are very proud of their claws, and they consider them tools. You know, they're like they're not sacred, but you know, they're important to them. Same with the Ronso. Their horns are very, very important, so he's got a broken one. What could that mean? Thank you, Dorky. Thank you very much, Dorky.
Pick spot. Shut up. Wait.
Do I wait or do I go through the door? I can't remember. I think I go. Do I just try to leave and it triggers? There we go. Yuna stumbles forth, delirious through something happening.
You owe much to your father. All these guardians. And Sir Oren too? And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you. The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
This has nothing to do with my father. I'm traveling on my own, as a full-fledged summoner.
Oh, is that so? Then try
What is Titus
standing
doing?
on your own two legs for once. Your guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
Okay, so Yuna has successfully beseeched the faith and has retrieved, I cannot pronounce that properly, Ision? Shion? What's the X in there? Is that like Shizor or Sion? It's Sion. Is that Sion? Ision? How is that pronounced? Does anyone know? Ichion. I don't think it's Ichion. Ixion. Yeah. Is it not a sh noise? Ixion. Okay. I just called it giant lightning horse. Okay, right. So we're outside the temple. We've got what we came for now, and the road continues northbound on its way. Well, technically on its way to Beville. That's not Bevelle. That's not its final destination. But yes, so summoners and anybody who wants to go between Luca and Bevelle will continue on the road. So I guess we do too.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
No matter how dark the night, morning always comes. And our journey begins anew.
Okay.
Dana has left. Isaru too.
So 2 more summoners are ahead of us on the road.
Get ready for the journey ahead.
Okay. What's that over there? Nothing. The Crusaders still over here? Nope, they left the chest behind. Ah, 4,000 gil. Thank you, Sabdor. Thank you kindly, Sabdor. Much appreciated. Let's give it a save. Oh, yes. No, sorry, you're right. Sorry, you just reminded me of something. Bear with me. Brighton local election. I wonder if the election results are in. There was an election yesterday. A local election, so it's like councils and shit. So people in the UK go to vote for, like... I suppose it would be like voting for a mayor, but if the mayor's a council of councillors. Where are the results? Brighton election results. The Liberal Democrats have made big gains. Ooh, the Tories. Oh my god. Wow. Is that just a prediction or is that the result? Never mind. Okay, no, it's still being counted. Oh dear. Right, anyway. Sorry, oh, check the BBC. Did the BBC have them? Hang on. So, I suppose, well, there won't be many American viewers. Oh, wow. Tories hit by Tories hit by Brexit backlash. Yeah, so the local elections are often useful because they're sort of like I suppose, a litmus test for the general election. Because people will vote locally based on what at least the trend is, they tend to vote for what they'll vote for in the general election as well. Whoa! No way! Hang on a second. Oh my god, the Tories! The Tories are getting hammered. Tories would be the equivalent of the Republicans, wouldn't it, in America? Wow, that's amazing. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a geek for this sort of thing. I'm gonna look on that later, pour through those statistics. Holy shit. Well, no, sorry, and third, it's like so each individual, like, be it a small village or a big city or like just an area, they have their own councils, and this just determines their total makeup. And I think if the makeup goes over a certain percentage, then one side gets like a big control of it. So, anyway, interesting. Good morning, Novi. Good morning indeed. Good morning. What was I doing? Did I save it? Yes, I did. Do I need anything from the shop? I don't think we do. So let's continue to move. The inn belongs to Jose Temple. Will you be staying with us? I think I'm alright. What about your weapons? Do you have anything? They do have some weapons. I don't think they have anything we really need right now. Okay. Fresh chest over here. Oh, switch hitter. I believe that's Waka's main weapon, right? Switch hitter. Oh, strength. A big strength increase. Yeah, let's get that. Still doesn't have any armor, weirdly enough. Right, okay. Okay, so we've gotten what we need from the Jose Temple. Where's Yuna? We're waiting on Yuna. Hang on.
We're leaving once you...
Is she in the temple? Oh, there's Gata, look.
I'm going back to Besaid. With Luzu gone.
Yeah. It'd be hard fighting alone, wouldn't it?
Most of the other Crusaders have already left. I'll go soon.
Yeah, poor guy. So this guy, Gata, friends with Luzu. Presumably Luzu talked him into joining, just as he talked Chapu, Waka's brother, into joining the Crusaders. But this time it was Luzu that died. I wonder perhaps if his decision to fight on the front line was partially motivated by the fact that he did recruit Chapu, and Chapu got killed. So perhaps he refused to let Gata go anywhere near the front for fear of losing another young man from Besaid. And, well, Luzu died for it. Oh, Yuna's still sleeping. Hang on. Where he says? What?
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep for now, then.
Or not.
Ah. Morning.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning. I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
Don't worry.
She panics too
It's
easy.
okay.
Okay.
Yo, sleepyhead.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me. Oh, you too, Sir Orin?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
So remember that. She wants her journey to be full of laughter, and he was the only one laughing. Okay. So we continue our journey up the main road, although bear in mind that ahead of us, as was mentioned earlier, we have the Moonflow, a large river that's before us, which we're going to have to negotiate somehow. This guy says the Crusaders have fallen apart, so I'm going to help out with guard duty here at the temple for a while. It's the least I can do to repay them for taking us in. You can't defeat sin with Machina. The summoners are our only hope. Yevon's teachings are the way. The Crusaders were fools for defying them. Here, take this. I don't need it anymore. His weapon. Ah, Captain Lucille. I beat myself up all night for taking part in that disastrous operation. Then a monk told me that if I had time for remorse, I should spend it praying. He's right. It's my duty to pray for the departed men. The monk gave me this, but I think you should have it. Potions.
Off so early? Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night. Will you be okay?
I feel that I have rested enough, but thank you for your kindness. Will you be leaving too?
Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Huh? Aren't you missing someone?
Captain!
Oh, God.
Wait for me!
What took you so long? We're leaving.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Lady Yuna, I wish you good fortune. Elma, Klasko, let's go.
Ma'am.
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
No complaints.
Okay. Yes, this is just after the battle against Sin with the cannons. Yes, Rojan. So the Crusaders used Machina in the attempt to, well, in a desperate hope to stop Sin, and thousands of them were completely annihilated within seconds. Sin is just too powerful. Okay. Right. So that's the Jose Temple.
Where to next?
We cross the Moonflow.
Gotcha. Moonflow, baby, here we come.
Okay. Right. So a great big river that bisects this southern part of the continent. The weather will start changing as we move. So the south area is on the way to Luca tropical, but we're going to enter, well, less tropical climes and eventually a basin with lots of thunderstorms. But first, the Moonflow. Ride the shoe path? Sorry. Right. More Crusaders. It's not much of a wound, but I should be able to go on, but I can't. We've always fought side by side. Now we go back home together. Husband and wife join the Crusaders, maybe. Ah! Shalinda? Belinda? I can't remember her name. The priestess of Yevon. Well, acolyte of Yevon.
Good day, everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
Okay. So was that the reason for Yevon's support in the operation? Were they using Sin to make a little purge there? Oops. Ah. Okay, fast mover attack Lulu. Thank you, Rapid Matt. Thank you very much, Rapid. Right, Tidus, if you could go for the fast one, Garm. Okay, then bring in Auron. For his sword, we'll be able to cut through that hide. Lovely. Why are they picking on Lulu for? Okay, this one should be vulnerable to fire because it's a blizzard mob. Ice mob even, not blizzard mob. Boobs! Ah, she breathes through her skin, it's fine. There's totally an in-universe reason. Ah, another key sphere for the sphere grid. Okay. So the sphere grid is basically where you can move players, move your characters along this board in order to upgrade them. So let's have Auron go over here. No, wait, sorry, I'm going back on myself. What am I doing? I want him to go forward. So go here for 2 sphere levels and use a speed sphere to raise his evasion by 1 point. Indeed, I am Novi. I do enjoy Final Fantasy X. Okay, and magic break. So that will reduce the enemy's total magic power, I believe. Lulu will be able to move here. And also use her ability spheres to unlock Thundara. And Blizzara. Tidus is continuing his path down his own tree here. He's going to get Delay Attack, which will force an enemy to go further down in the turn order. And Power Sphere to raise his defense by 2 points. Waka over here has a lot to move, so before he does, use an ability sphere to get aim in order to improve his accuracy on the next turn, similar to Lulu's focus. And then go here, activating sleep attack to put an enemy to sleep. Hi there, Social. ZF Social's in the chat, folks. Feel free to say hi. Social system. What are my thoughts on the progression system in this? I enjoy it. I rather like it indeed. It's a clever visual way of also of doing level ups, which also lets you multi-class in a way, if you wish. As in, you can move people down different trees and pick whatever you like for them. I like it. It's good. Okay. It's cleverly done, I think. Right, so a magic sphere and a level 1... Oh, I've got 9 of these now, so I can break through level 1 bits, level 1 barriers. So there are level 1 barriers for little things. Quite high level barriers if you want to break through... Yeah, to some really nice stuff. You need to backtrack quite a bit, but bear in mind that a single sphere level will take you 4 places, so you can quickly backtrack if necessary. Okay. Right, can Waka unlock... Yeah, accuracy +3. Would I say that this is the best Final Fantasy game? Yes. The previous sprawling, the sandboxy nature has been streamlined for a more story-driven experience with some fantastic characters. It's let down by its voice acting sometimes, but it's it climaxes without wishing to give anything away, with quite possibly one of the greatest endings for a computer game that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I can assure you that having played this more than 10 times, I've cried my eyes out more than 10 times. So this could be an interesting finale stream. You'll probably find that I'm going to mute myself and I won't return because I'm too busy crying. It's perfect. It's pitch perfect. Which is why 10.2 doesn't exist. Because 10.2 did everything in its power to undo it. It's like, no, don't. What are you doing? Oh, God, look who's ahead of us. Yuna?
Farewell.
Sweet. Does my dog have an Instagram? No. No, I don't have Instagram. Okay. Look, these two Ronso that Kimari met in that bar in Luca. Well, didn't re-met them. Bring in Tidus for the fast mover. Tidus, smack that one. Okay. Nah, I don't have time for the social media stuff. I know that sounds weird. I'm too busy editing. I've got, other. I don't have time. There's no time. Right. Is that Owaka? No, he doesn't have the backpack. Who are they harassing? Just a random.
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless! You come to insult Kimari? Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear, never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari lost his horn, next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari, howl alone, howl alone.
Do those two got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari will deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. We can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's doing. Tidus doesn't know what he's doing. He is giving them pep talks in moments when they would otherwise not. He's picking up their spirits when they would be full of.
Think of it as training.
When they would be full of doubt otherwise. He's being a team captain. Whoop. Fuck. Oron, go for the big one. Getting tired as to deal with the fast mover. Oh, bastard! Okay, Waka, go for the wasp. Yes, the music you heard back there was the Gagazet Mountains theme, so also the Ronso music. Yeah! It's a very cool track indeed. The Final Fantasy X soundtrack is fantastic. Ah, metal arm guards. Is that something for Waka at long last? Yes, there we go. Defense by 5%. Hi, SWAT Knight. ZF SWAT Knight is in the chat, everyone. Feel free to say hi. Okay, an X potion. Do I enjoy editing more than my previous job? Not sure. It's different. It's very different. At least with my previous job in software development, you were part of a team. So if you needed help, you know, you had people to go to. Okay. Let's get, instead of Waka, let's get Lulu.
So you need someone with magic skills.
Don't know yet, Perseus.
Farewell.
There we go. Right. So we'll just continue up the Mushroom Rock Road. Good to hear it, Anima. Good to hear. What is Kamari good for? That's a good question. Let me know when you figure out the answer, yeah? Okay, just burn it down. Mixture of Oron and Lulu. Can anyone just become a wizard or a mage in this world? I guess so. That's never really explored. As if... I done goofed. So get Yuna. Oh wait, sorry, it's automatically been picked up in this one. So just have her cure whomever she needs to cure. Right. Ah, cool. Some more level 1 key spheres so we can move around the grid. Okay. Thank you, Sir Silly Butt. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. Let's bring in Waka.
Go!
And have him use his silence attack against one of these bastards. Or just kill it. Either or. Have Oron hit this one. Oh, sweet. Okay. What are they weak against? Well, I'm guessing water then, right? Yeah, I'm good, Silver Fan. Good indeed. Bang even. Oh, that's straightforward. Okay. You bought the remastered version, you never finished it, you just quit playing it, but then Final Fantasy 15 came out and you spent 150 hours on it. Says, yeah, right. Well, I do recommend going back. I would consider this to be the best of them. But that's from somebody who's not played 15, so pinch of salt. Aha! On our right here is a summoner that we met on the Mian High Road. So she challenged Yuna to a summon off, and the two of them got naked and got into a giant sort of swimming pool of mud and kind of wrestled for a bit in my mind. But also, she's presumably here to do the same. She also said last time that she failed to defeat Sin.
We meet again.
And she's an idiot sandwich.
I heard you took part in Operation Mihin. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat Sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that.
Thank you,
if
Pamela.
like.
Thank you.
I propose a contest of aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
A mud wrestle. Oh. Yes.
I'm ready. That's the spirit. But before we begin...
Zoom. Your aeons
I have
been
healed your aeons. Well, shall we?
Here we go. Yes, machines, Matsu. Hey, you can't do that! You bitch, I wanted to do that! She's got the lightning arse horse. God damn you! That's the new Aeon.
Call whichever aeon you want.
I wanted that one! Damn it, now I can't call it! God damn you! Fine, we will call in Valefor from Besaid Island. The temple there, the faith. Here comes their dream. Ah. Pokemon. Right, okay. So if we go with the melee attack, it'll take... I get 2 turns in a row. I'll use Sonic Wings to delay its turn. Ta-da! Turn delayed. If I use Energy Ray, then it gets loads of turns in a row. Maybe that's a bad idea. We'll just get 2 turns in a row. If I just keep spamming Sonic Rings. No, fuck it. Let's... hang on. What am I doing? If I put up a shield... No, wait. Let me just hit the sucker. Ow.
Don't hold anything back. Show me what you've learned.
Okay. Ow. Fuck you. Overdrive. Oh no! It's still alive! Oh no, I'm stuffed. Okay, no, that Ixion is use haste. So, how is it that it may use magic that Yuna's Aeon cannot? Select abilities in the Aeons menu to find a list of new abilities that your Aeon can learn. For example, if you teach Valefor the ability Cure, you can heal it. Ow! That would be real nice right now! Oh god. Ah! Well, shit biscuits. Yuna, your crap. Stop. Oh, it's hitting Yuna? I didn't realize. Oh, okay. I thought it'd be. She'd say stop. That is enough. Fine. Cool. Ifrit from Kalika Temple. Right, Meteor Strike, Fire, regular attack. Let's go with Fire. Fuck you! Ow! Ow! Ow, you fucking magic horse! Fuck you! I'm gonna put up a shield in the hopes that he can reach his overdrive. Ow! Ow! My hopes have been dashed. This is not working out. Meteor Strike. Oi! Fuck you, magic horse! Ah! Oh god. Oh, I'm in a world of pain. No! Come on! It's using its overdrive. Oh, come off it! He's got 14 health left. Fucking lightning horse! Ah! Yes, you made your point. Stop. That is enough.
Oh, you have a lot to learn.
Oh. Bugger.
Still wet behind the ears, but you have spirit. Here, your prize. Go on, take it.
How was I supposed to win that? A summoner's soul. Okay. Look at the Aeon's info. Allows Aeons to learn abilities by expending items. I see. So it's like a menu of items. So select abilities. There we go. And select the Aeon. And then a list of available abilities will appear. The item cost for each ability is also displayed at the top right of the screen. On the left is the amount of items currently in stock. On the right are the amount of items left after the ability is learnt. Items are spent when Aeons learn abilities. Abilities that have already been learned. And abilities for which there are insufficient items are displayed in grey. And cannot be selected. When you select an ability you want the Aeon to learn, you will be asked for a final confirmation. Select yes at the prompt to teach the ability to the Aeon. Aeons can learn most of the same abilities as that of the characters, but there are some abilities that are unavailable to them. This concludes the Learn tutorial.
Study, Yuna, and grow strong.
Okay. Right. Yes, indeed. So I do need to improve the power of the Aeons there. They're too weak. Right. Do you mind if I just run to the toilet? I just need to go for a quick wee-wee. Bear with me, and also get another glass of water. Back in just a moment. Yeah, Lulu's got a bit of a sore on her genitals there. It's a bit awkward. She's got like an ingrown hair or something. Poor thing. Right. Oh, bugger. Bear with me. Just popping the water through a water filter. So for those just joining the stream, just having a quick drink. What's currently happening right now in the playthrough is we're continuing the pilgrimage up to the next temple. So as one of Yuna's guardians, so one of the apprentice summoner's guardians. And we're on our way to a place called the Moonflow, which is a giant river that sort of bisects the central continent of, well, here on Spiro. And yeah, so we're just going to continue our way up whilst fighting mobs on the way. There. Gotta watch out for poison, and then Lulu can burn that one. Sweet. Right. Nice. Ooh. Noxious Kate Sith. Isn't that... what's it from the previous game? Poison Touch. What she's got is way better. Is there a poison resistant thing? Soft ring. We don't really need that. Stone proof. Where the echo ring? So later I'll be able to modify these items with, well, anything I want really. Wait. Poison ward. Have Kamari wear it, even though I rarely bring in Kamari. Ah, magic defense sphere. Okay. We might as well equip that immediately. So we go to the sphere grid. Who should we give some magic defense? Wait, Lulu can continue her journey. She can break through here if necessary. So whose tree is this? Is this Auron's? Waka. So Waka continues this way. And then enters this region. Does Lulu need anything here? Raise defense, raise health. Not really. I mean, drain maybe? She could just stick her head over here to grab drain. And then continue her journey. Why not? So we'll have Lulu move here. And then use a level 1 key sphere to bring this down. Okay, she'll need one more sphere grid before she can move, but then she's going to grab that. But she's got access to Waka's grid. And Waka can come over here to grab Thundara and Fira and all that if he needs to. Okay, Tidus, move one down here. Okay, same deal for you. Raise your magic by... Yeah, why not? We've got loads of these, why not? Auron... Yeah, continue your route. A speed sphere. Kimari... I honestly don't know what I'm doing with Kimari. We'll send him up part of Tidus's, I guess. Okay. Get Jinx. Waka's going to keep moving this way. Get a Power Sphere to increase his defense by 3. And Yuna, continue this way, if you please. Thank you. Raise your magic by 20 with this mana sphere, and also your total, so your magic pool and your magic. Raise it by 4. Lovely. Okay. Continue on. More forest to trek through. Ooh. What's that?
Whoa!
The Moonflow, everybody.
This is the Moonflow. These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea!
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Aww.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Yeah!
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
Ride the shoe puff? Thank you, BLK. BLK Ray, thank you very much. Okay, so welcome to the Moonflow, where at night, fireflies, the strange natural phenomenon that appears to pervade all of Spira, but it's particularly when people die, fireflies hang out here. That's interesting. Lots and lots of them.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
Ride the shoe puff? A shoe puff, everybody.
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
He's like a kid.
All right. We board as soon as we're ready, huh?
I would be too, to be fair. Holy shit. It's a giant dinosaur. Right, a couple of Phoenix down. It's a Waka.
Oh, Waka, at your service.
Thank you, remaining. Thank you very much. Do you have any items, Waka? So, what do I need? Yeah, I think I'm alright. I can stockpile shit and sell it later. Yeah.
Shoe puffs! I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You've been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kimari. Remember?
Shoe puff shook, Yuna fall in water. Shoe puff scoop up Yuna with long nose. Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun. Kimari worried.
Oops.
Yuna had fun. Kimari happy.
Yeah, she was only like 7. Yeah. So, Yuna originally came from Bavel, so the city north of here, just south of the Gagazet Mountains. Kimari brought her all the way down to Besaid, on this same road, in fact, 10 years ago, where she grew up in Besaid. Thank you, Ordo. Thank you very much, Ordo. Thank you.
I lived in the city of Bavel until 10 years ago.
I just said that.
I moved to Besaid after my father defeated
I
Sin.
just said that!
Kimari was with me the whole way.
I just said that!
Bavel?
It's the biggest city in Spira. The main temple of Yevon is there.
Okay, I didn't say that last bit. God damn it, I feel redundant.
Biran is troublemaker, but Ronso do not lie. Summoners disappearing, that was not lie.
Right. I'll be careful.
Okay. Oh, am I the spoiler? Is that the problem? Yes. Should the streamer just shut the fuck up? Is that what I should be doing? Right, okay. Where's that? Hang on. Which side of the dock is it? Hang on. North Wharf is the next. Albed Primer. I'm on the south one. Ah, look. A monk of Bavel. There have been reports of Albed sightings in the area. Stay alert and keep your guard at all times, he says. I imagine there would be. They're probably coming up from the tournament at Luca. It happens every year. Hey there, if you don't buy anything from me, you'll regret it. Ready? Oh. Yeah. Hang on. Let me just, what am I doing? Status Aeons. There we go. Battles to go 7. Oh, they're out of it for a while, aren't they? Status, abilities. Wait, how does one? How do I teach them stuff? Teach them stuff again? Abilities. I can't remember. I'll do it later. Never mind. Right. Need anything? She says. Ooh. Silence Ward. Serum Ring. I think we're okay for the minute. Top of the Aeon thing. I couldn't switch to it for some reason. Unless I'm just being silly. Hang on. Why can't I switch to it? Oh! No. Yeah, I'm just a dumbass, it seems. So, smoke bombs, power spheres. Okay. Power spheres. Reflex cure. X potions, I see. Don't know how many we need. Life, elixirs, lightning marbles. Okay. Thank you, Muzad. Thank you very much, Moo. Much appreciated.
10 years ago.
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that shoe puff still works here.
The scar on the side of the shoe puff. Jecht did that. Okay. But interesting. So Jecht, his father, the drunk, the abusive father of Tidus, stopped drinking here on Spira. That's interesting. Away from Blitzball, away from his home, he quit drinking and started bettering himself. Yeah, so you can see the scar that Tidus' father inflicted. So for those who weren't here at the start, Tidus' abusive father went missing from Zanarkand 10 years ago for Tidus, and then apparently washed up here on Spira, where he became a famous guardian, and somehow, through means unknown, is now Sin, the giant monster that's attacking the world. So, an abusive father and you know, bad person on Zanarkand, and now a literal monster here on Spira. Riding the shoe puff is free because the temple pays for it, this lady says. Whoops, where am I going? Oh.
No, I don't think so. It's a bad idea, yes.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible! Impossible!
Is Jar Jar Binks?
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that. Just...
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, boy.
That's our captain.
Yeah.
My God, get out of our ass, woman.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
You just saw her like 2 seconds ago. Thank you, Trezor. Thank you very much, Trezor. Right. Give another save. Okay, 5,000 gil. I'm just stealing their... Is that their pot or whatever? Some traders, like, you know, their safe box. There's a long wait to ride the shoe puff since space is limited. But summoners get priority since they need to get on their way to Zanarkand. Okay. Ah, this is, what's his name? The scholar guy. Historian.
Would you like to
Matron.
hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff?
I would! Absolutely.
Very well. There are many things we do not know about the shoe puff. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size.
Schnoz.
Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that.
It eats through its schnoz.
Perhaps you'd like to hear a bit about the Hypello,
What is the Hypel? Absolutely.
The shoe puff handlers belong to a race of water dwellers known as the Hypello. They may be slow on land, but in the water they're quick as silvery fish. You'd think they'd make admirable players of blitzball. But their lackadaisical disposition draws them to less strenuous pastimes. And that, as they say, is that.
Thank you, Nepix. Thank you very much, sir.
I believe I've said all there is to say.
Say schnoz again. Fine. Okay. I was going to return to Pavel after the tournament in Lucca, but the Crusaders blocked the roads and I couldn't get through. This guy says, "Welcome. You seem to have fine taste, sir. Listen, buy from me and you won't have problems down the line." Are you threatening me? Yeah. Hunter's sword. Sensor. Yeah, it's the same weapon. Wait a minute, what's he got equipped? He's got Brotherhood equipped, doesn't he? Could do actually. Yeah, it's the same stats, but it's got sensor on it. That could be quite useful for the minute when I don't have Yuna in the field. Alright. Later I'll be able to configure my weapons. Yeah, if you buy elsewhere, I'll catch ya. Okay, Flame Tongue, Icy Ball, so that's just Ice Strike that goes with Strength. Piercing First Strike and Ice Strike. Fire Strike and Ice Strike. Yeah, Blurry Moon. Piercing and also Dark Touch. So that that gives Auron the ability to, well, enemies that survive his hit will be blinded. Okay. Hello, Waka.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Riding a shoe puff isn't that much fun.
Says you.
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of. Right?
Like touching yourself. Right. So let's go on the shoe puff. So we need to cross the moon flow and we'll board this giant, well, plankton-eating dinosaur. What's it? Ride the shoe... Oh, wait, where's the... No, it's not here. Ride the shoe puff?
Ride the shoe puff?
I would like to ride the shoe puff.
All aboard!
Okay, day.
Shoe puff launching.
Ride the shoe puff. Yay! Sorry, I'm being weird. Magical journey across the moon flow. Well, up the moon flow, actually. We're not just going across the river, we're going up it. Ah, peaceful.
Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
What? Whoa! A sunken city.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
Uh-huh.
So what kind of Machina may we not use, then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man, that's rough.
But is it true?
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Al-Bhed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
Uh-oh.
Sit down.
Sorry!
The Al-Bhed!
They've got Yuna.
Yuna, we'll save you!
Right. So for those unfamiliar, the Al-Bhed are the technocratic exiles of Yevon. They come from Bikanel Islands. They reject those teachings and they choose to use machines. They've grabbed Yuna. They've got her in this contraption. Okay, vulnerable to lightning. Only Waka and Tidus are with me currently. Okay, so I don't believe I have any half damage from fire, water, and ice. Right, stand by. First things first, let's haste up Tidus. Okay. He's using a water-based weapon. You recognize that machine? We fought similar on the deck of that ship in Luca. When again, they made a grab at Yuna. So why do they keep going for Yuna? Exactly, Yarot. That's the question. Again, no spoilers, folks. Switch to a weapon that has lightning. Do I have one? Right, so Tidus cast haste on Waka. Right, so can I do anything to... Can I aim... Hang on. Weapon. Can I switch to a different one? Lightning Strike. Cool. Switch to a Thunderball. So Waka has changed his weapon to a Thunderball. Inflicting more damage, I believe. Let's have a look and see if Tidus can do anything similar. No, evidently not. Just keep your current sword. Right, whoopsie, wrong button. Silence, dark. Try dark attack, see if it makes a difference. Okay. What's it doing? Readying depth charges. It's preparing for a large attack. Go into guard mode, both of you. Oh wait, we've still got a couple of... Well, this is it. Here it comes. Guard, guard, guard. Ah. Right. Doesn't have much health. Just keep whittling it down. God damn you. Wait, it hasn't come back down again. We need to be careful. Go into guard mode again in case it does the same. Yeah, here comes the next one. They're both in guard. I just noticed Tidus has been blinded. They'll need to use some eye drops. Okay, they both need a high potion. Okay, one for you. Okay, and then Tidus, are you still... No, you're okay. So go in, smack. Again, we could get hit again. It hasn't come down yet. Go back into guard, go back into guard. Get more depth charges. How do you use eye drops underwater? I have no idea. Maybe you just sort of make a small cloud in the water and just shake your head through it. Right. Well, damn. Waka is now blinded. Use eye drop. Where are your eye drops? There we go. Just smash the glass bottle into your eyes. When does it come down? Is it going to stay up there forever? Oh, there we go. It's down. Okay. Keep cutting it. Ah! Right. Quick, we need the Shoe Puff Snoz. Ah, you bastard, we've almost got it. Break it and free Yuna. Okay. Machine malfunctions, Yuna is free. And it breaks apart. But next question, who was piloting it? I wonder.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Those outbed.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
Okay, so now we're going over to the north bank.
Damn the outbed! What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait, they're mad they lost the tournament. Oh wait, they're mad about Operation Mihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something about summoners disappearing?
So the outbed are behind that. Those sand-blasted grease monkeys.
He doesn't know.
Hey, Waka. It's no use complaining about the Al Bhed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
So for those that weren't there earlier, Yuna's mother's Al Bhed. It's why she's got one green eye and one blue. Waka doesn't know. Okay. So here we are on the north side. Where is that primer? Is it over next to the... Hang on. It's next to the shoe puff itself. Alright. Indeed, that was revealed.
Might be more out bed. Keep watch, yeah?
Okay.
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Yuna said earlier that she mentioned in one of the previous Al Bhed... No, sorry, on the boat, she wanted to know if someone called Sid was aboard the ship that Titus arrived on. And when he asked why, Yuna clarified that Sid is her uncle, so it's Braska's brother. So her father's brother. And wanted to know if Sid was there, and therefore, she doesn't really know them, but she just wanted to know that Sid was okay. So, Waka has no idea that she's part Al Bhed. Lord Braska must be bursting with pride. Oh, fuck. I hope to celebrate Lady Yuna's calm while I'm still alive, says that person. So she's got fans. Are you looking forward to seeing Lord Braska in Guado Salam? That lady just said. Guado Salam is the home of the Guado, and it's ahead of us on the road. Interesting. Wonder what that means. So that's Lady Yuna, No wonder.
Kimari Vale is guardian on Shupov. Kimari
Sorry.
never bail again.
Yes, you're right. I fucked up, didn't I? Sorry, it's the... I'm a dumbass. Sorry, it's Sid's... her mother's brother. That's the one, sorry. And Braska is... he's the Yevonite. The mother's the Al Bhed. And that would make Sid... still her uncle, right? Uncle Sid? Yeah. Sorry, my brain. I'm being dumb. Okay, where's the Al Bhed? There it is. Al Bhed primer. Hey, right, so this will let me understand the Al Bhed language, so M to L. Okay, sweet. Right, I know where the next one is. Good. We can wait for a while. Hello. Seems you destroyed the Al Bhed Machina. That's some dedication. You'll receive a blessing from Yevon. It'll be necessary to strengthen security so that the Al Bhed won't get their way anymore. Shoepuff sleeping. Wait until Shoepuff wake up.
Oh, Waka, at your service.
What you got? I thought I was lucky not to run into any wily merchants on this side of the shore, but I ended up buying something from that man over there. Sin took my daughter, but I just saw her again for the first time in 5 years. That Guado Salam place was amazing. What does that mean?
Guard Yuna.
Guard Yuna, he said, then he runs off in the other direction. Ah, Guado. These two people are Guado, so from Guado Salam. So note the claws and the almost wood elvenness with the roots in their hair and shit. Guado Salam is up ahead, but the path is infested with fiends. Make all necessary preparations before departing. I sense that Lady Yuna was here. I can feel the warmth of the people. The descendant of a high summoner, and loved by everyone. Yuna embodies perfection. Should I stay a crusader or follow a different path, she wonders. I wanted to discuss this with someone on the far plane, but maybe I shouldn't. Okay. Far plane being like the underworld, I guess. Like the place where... Well, you'll see. Right, okay, so it's almost the end of the stream. I just want to do one thing before. Here we go. So, bear in mind, so we just fought a machine, and I wonder who the pilot was. Da, da, da. da da. Ooh. Da da. What's this? Remember her?
You're not dead? Huh?
Man confused.
Thought I was done for back there.
Riku! You're Riku! Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Terrible.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
Huh? Oh, that Machina? That was you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that really hurt, you know. You big meanie.
Wait, but you attacked us.
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly what you think.
Yo!
Uh-oh.
Friend of yours.
And you could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Riku.
Yuna, Lulu, I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid.
Don't say it.
She's an Al Bhed.
Yeah.
Wow, so you like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon.
Is he the dense or sarcastic?
So, Riku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Waka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Right. Sorry, Waka.
Huh? What?
He's clueless. Completely clueless. So what, that would make Riku Yuna's cousin, right?
Sir Orin,
That's Sid's daughter.
I would like Riku to be my guardian.
They're first cousins.
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes. As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway, can I?
If Yuna wishes it.
Yes, I do.
Riku's a good girl. She helped me a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm for it. The more the merrier.
Righto. Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
It was strange. Even though Waka had always hated the Al Bhed,
Riku, at your service.
he never realized Riku was one of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, something's driving past my flat. Right, okay, so Riku is back. So for those that didn't see the start of the stream, when Tidus first arrived here on Spira, he was pulled out, rescued by Riku and a crew of Al Bhed who were scavenging something from the from the seabed, and Sin then attacked the ship, and Tidus was washed back into the sea, and that's when he arrived at Besaid Island. So now we have Riku. So Yuna's first cousin and Al Bhed, and also note that she didn't tell the others that she was piloting that machine that just attacked the party. So, for some reason, Riku was after Yuna. Strange. Right. Thank you, Morgman. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to pop back to the save point now because it's already almost 1:30. I need to get on with work today. But yeah, so to recap, we've gone over the Moonflow. In the aftermath of Operation Mihen and the destruction of the Crusaders, we've gone to the Temple of Jose, and we've managed to get the Aeon. We've crossed the Moonflow River, and our next destination is it's Guado Salam, which we need to pass through in order to continue up the road to the next temple. Guado Salam being the home of one of the homes of the Guado, and also where Maester Seymour is from. And it's also one of the portal entrances to the Far Plane, which is like the afterlife type world that souls go when they depart. So we're gonna head through there and continue onwards. Yes, indeed. Riku is the rogue of the party. Yes, indeed. Trying not to do Burnstale. I'm just recapping things that have already happened. So I'm recapping stuff that's already been covered. Right. So thanks for watching, folks. I hope you have a lovely afternoon. So I'll be here in this chair until about 8 o'clock. Although I do need to go for a run, get my fat ass moving, and I'll just be editing the latest bullshittery. So on that front, the latest bullshittery, it's the second week of work. It's the end of the second week, and I'm just going to keep putting it together as best I can, and see how I do. Really, I've still got quite some time to go. It's nowhere near finished. So I'm just going to crack on. Thank you, D Ganaway. Thank you, D Ganaway. Right. Let me have a look and see who's streaming amongst my friends. 1 minute. Okay, so ZF Clan. Ooh. Quebec is on. What's Quebec doing? Quebec is playing something called U-Boats. Okay. I don't know what it is, but I'll hand you over to him then. So this is Quebec, ZF Quebec, and he's playing U-Boat. So thank you again. See you soon, and all the best, folks. Have a lovely Friday.